the great Joe Andruzzi, former New England Patriot, teammate of Wiggy's, friend of the show, friend of the old show, friend of the new show. In fact, I owe you a call back, Joe. How are you?
Well, I'm not holding my breath for that call back. I know you're a busy man, but Curtis, that's called driving New York style.
Right.
So, if I'm over there. I'm making it 2 lanes, buddy. So sorry about that. But that's just the way. That's just the way I drive.
Yeah. Well, you're more important than Wiggy on that title team, so I'll let you go past.
Oh, really? Wait a second. How you been?
I am good. Good morning, everybody who's there. So, having a great wet morning here. So, lovely day.
Hey, listen,
hopefully it's able to stop soon.
You were there for arguably the greatest quarterback controversy of all time. Do you feel like there's one going on right now on this Patriots team?
Oh, yeah. I don't care what Bill says. There's got to be some controversy when you got a young second-year guy like Mac Jones, who, I like him a lot, and a lot of people do. And, he is very similar to the next guy going in, and Zappe. And here he is, like, a young Tom Brady, who was, Tom was a fourth-string quarterback back in 2000, and Zappe, third string, and, his number was called. And there's a reason why Bill kept Brady on the roster, and there's a reason why he kept Zappe on the roster, because he sees something in him. The kid threw 6,000 yards in college, and that's not an easy fate to easily just take a ball and throw it around like nothing. But he did it. He knows what he's doing. He's calm, cool, collective in a huddle, just like Mac. And the two of them, whether they have a battle, whether they have a comparison, but I think we all know there's something going on, because if Matt comes in and things don't go well, and damn well he's going to lean back in his Zappe.
So if you were Bill, take this Sunday, and you're looking at let's say 75% Mac Jones, 100% Bailey Zappe, which direction are you going in on Sunday?
You got to go with the guy who knows the system well and is ready to go. And if Mac says he's ready to go, he's been. I know it's only his second year, but he's a guy that guys have rallied around since he got here, and he is another guy who's calm, cool, collective in that huddle, and knows what needs to be done, and knows how to move his team up and down the field. And if it doesn't go well, and he thinks he can do his job, up to potential, I think Bill will go with him. But if he doesn't do well, he's got another guy waiting in the wings that hopefully can do better, or if not, any worse.
So from a O-line perspective, do you feel? I don't know how you felt, because we haven't talked to you about it, but I don't know how you felt prior. But you feel better about that O-line after last week?
I think things kind of flowed a little better, especially, when you're winning, things do flow a lot better. But, overall, they got another task this weekend. And, whether you like it or not, people, hate the Patriots, and they've hated us for years. And they circle us on the schedule, and that's, a big game for many people that just want to take us down. It's, the old Giants, the old Cowboys, those teams that, people didn't like because they were winning. And when you're on top, it's it's tough to like somebody. But, we'll see, how it goes. And hopefully things work out and we're able to come out of there with a win.
You and Wiggy are both doing appearances this weekend. I don't want to create. I think they're at different times, so I don't want to create an appearance controversy where one would have to choose whether they wanted to go see the great Dwayne Wiggins or Joe Andruzzi.
Yeah, they could double dip.
Joe, I know you wanted to mention what you're doing tomorrow.
Yeah, so from starting at 3:30 tomorrow, I'll be at Rentham Outlets for the Rhode Island Home Improvement new showroom there for a grand opening event. Rhode Island store coming into Massachusetts at Rentham, but they're basically the same area. So going to support them, and if anybody needs some great home improvements, they're a great company to work with, and looking forward to having some fun there, sign some autographs, take some photos, and enjoy the day out in Rentham Outlets.
I might have to
And
go.
you can visit multiple stores there, too.
I might have to go down there before my event at 7, where I'm dressing up Joe like as a serial killer or a murderous Halloween, scaring kids and adults to get some home improvement stuff.
Yeah.
I just put in a new toilet. I feel pretty good.
Your guy Cam Newton is also going to be there, but he's just actually going to be at the Rentham Outlets because he likes to go to the mall.
Joe, did you ever have to sit next to Wiggy on a long flight to a game?
No, thankfully not. I know he's a wannabe old lineman, but he tried to be. He tried to stick with the receivers and his tight end boys, but he's more of an old lineman at heart, and we all think he is.
All right. Well, listen, great opportunity to go see Joe's rings and hang out with Joe, and they're giving away Patriots tickets and all kinds of other official merchandise every single hour. So that is at the Rhode Island Home Improvement Show at the Rentham Outlets. Joe Andruzzi, 3:30 tomorrow, 3:30 to whenever. Go hang out with him. And how's the foundation doing too? You do an incredible job with your foundation, Joe.
Yeah, I mean, we're staying afloat. Great job in your foundation, but just COVID really hurt a lot of us, and nobody was going to the doctor, so we're seeing a lot more late stage cancers now, and our foundation has an increase of 68% on applications, and
wow.
As quick as money goes in is as quick as it goes out, but we're still able to stay afloat and help pay it forward in many different ways and help New England cancer patients with those full end bills. We got our big gala coming up, our biggest event of the year in Gillette Stadium, November 3rd. So anybody wants any information, joeandruzzifoundation.org. Thank you very much.
All right, Joe. Great to talk to you, bud. We'll talk to you soon.
All right. You too, guys. Have a good one.
Take care.
Later.